Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurricane Watch Team is here with an update on the tropics. Today we're going to be talking about the developing tropical cyclone north of Australia, now with winds of about 40 miles an hour, and the impacts that it could bring to northwestern Australia. Let's get right into the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this and talk about what we can be seeing with some of these impacts affecting northern Australia. With some of these impacts affecting northern Australia already. There it is, 98S. 23U for this area of the Indian Ocean there. Currently it's got maximum sustained winds already at 40 miles an hour, moving to the southeast at about 11 miles an hour. Air pressure is down to 1,000 millibars, as we've talked about over the past several days. The lower that number is, the more intense the tropical cyclone is going to be. There you can see 1,000 or 10.7 degrees south, 129.3 degrees east. As you can see with this system, we do have quite a bit of convection near the center. We're starting to see more of a clockwise rotation, more banding down here, up here, which means we're starting to get outflow like this and like this, which means we're starting to get more upper level wind moving away from the center, allowing for the storm to breathe even better. The more the storm is able to breathe, the stronger and more dangerous this is going to be. So already seeing very deep amounts of convection near the center, even some of these outer rain bands, producing a lot of heavy rain across portions of northern and northwestern Australia already this afternoon. The BOM is saying the Broome meteorology. Going right into what the BOM is saying, the Broome meteorology from the government of Australia now predicting a Category 3 cyclone winds upwards of over possibly 90 miles per hour. So what we're looking at right here is still an area of low pressure tropical system now, still getting shear from the east, but as this makes its way farther south and it gets into more warmer waters, higher TCHP, tropical cyclone, or not tropical cyclone, rather heat potential in the ocean. How much energy there is available in the ocean for tropical cyclones to use and become more intense. Is what we're looking at here in portions. Upper ocean heat content, essentially, is what we're looking at here in portions of the extreme southeastern Indian Ocean. The storm is going to be able to use that energy to become a much more powerful and quickly intensified. And that's what we're watching already. Again, we're already seeing some of the storm already beginning to develop very well. And we're starting to see lots of heavy rain across northwestern Australia. Flooding is going to be a big issue. Swells are going to be a big issue across portions of northern Australia. Once this really begins to become intense and makes landfall, we're going to be dealing with strong hurricane force winds upwards of over 70, well above 75 miles an hour. According to the GFS, showing as low as 929 millibars. If that were to be the case, we could see this make landfall with winds of upwards of 140, 150 miles per hour. It'd be an absolute catastrophe for portions of Western Australia. If you have the means and the ability to evacuate, you should be already prepared and should already be preparing to leave, as this is already beginning to produce a lot of heavy rain across portions of northern Australia. In terms of the diagnostic comparison, taking a look at this. Taking a look at this, as you can see, it's down here, and it's going to rapidly intensify. Very, very warm sea surface temperatures, lots, and that goes to a depth of hundreds of meters, 80-degree isotherm, hundreds of meters below just the surface of the ocean. Sea surface temperatures staying relatively high there, of upwards of around 28 to 30, maybe up to 31 degrees centigrade at times. And then, as you can see, even the mid-level humidity stays relatively high. Anything above 60% is really good. There it is at about 80%. It does come down a little bit, but it does stay above 60% throughout most of its life, and that's something that we are watching. As you can see, as it makes its way through here, we are watching that here. And seeing that it is going to be moving this way, it could be making landfall there in northwestern Australia. Closely monitoring this, and continue giving all updates and the impacts that
could bring.
And again, looking at the forecast model, as you can see, this is from the GFS.
And again, looking at the forecast model, as you can see, this is from the GFS. That's getting as low and as intense as 929 millibars. That is something that we're going to be watching. Depending on if it sticks around because of high pressure, keeping it in that area, we could be dealing with a big flood event. We're going to be monitoring this, and when this does make landfall, we will be doing live coverage of it when it makes landfall and talking about the impacts as the storm does prepare to make landfall there in northwestern Australia. Talking about the models, we could be seeing upwards of 150, 200, maybe as much as 300 millimeters of rain upon the area of where it makes landfall. Flooding is going to be a huge threat with this system. We're also going to be dealing with storm surge, water being pushed onto land because of those strong, powerful hurricane force winds upwards possibly over 120 miles per hour. We could be seeing those gusts of 140 miles per hour. We're pushing this water into the coastal areas and causing a lot of flooding in that area. We're also going to be looking at tornadoes are possible in the outer bands as this approaches. Also looking at the possibility for seeing inland flooding from all the rain that is going to be dropping also. So we got storm surge, we got inland flooding, we have tornadoes, we have strong winds. All of those combined create could possibly come out to be a humanitarian catastrophe, could be a horrible disaster here if people are not taking this into effect and monitoring this and not taking this seriously.
Ensemble tracks, as you can see, some
of these. Looking at the ensemble tracks, as you can see, some of these as they are making landfall, showing upwards of 100. Could be seeing winds 80, 100 knots, upwards of 115, 120 mile per hour cyclone in this portion of Australia.
All of northern.
This entire area right here is going to be affected. All of northern western Australia is going to be affected from this storm, as it's going to be moving along the coast right here and going to be pushing waves towards the coast, and that's going to be causing a lot of rip currents. So again, if you are in those areas and you do plan to go to the beach, look out for those red flag warnings indicating that it is not safe to be at the beach because of strong rip currents. Rip currents are a huge threat.
Again, looking at this, we could be seeing.
Alright, moving on to the ensemble tracks. Again, looking at this, we could be seeing very strong winds upon it landfall. I do think it might weaken a little bit before landfall, but nevertheless, it's still going to bring the same conditions: strong winds, tornadoes, gusty winds, flooding, and all of that sorts of stuff. We have a very convective system. You may even see a flash of lightning or two near the eye wall where you have the most intense thunderstorms.
I do want to talk a little bit about and thank everyone who has.
I do want to talk a little bit about and thank everyone who has given us the money and helped us with the support of the Hurricane Watch team. I do apologize about not uploading a video earlier today. We've had some technical difficulties. I had to get a completely different computer and had to reset everything. So I'll have to do some stuff with WSV3 and OBS. So I have to work on a lot of stuff today and try to get the studio set back up and do some stuff with WSV3 because that's a whole mess.
Got a lot of stuff that I gotta do after this. So
ridiculous, but got a lot of stuff that I gotta do after this. So I do apologize for the delay this morning into this afternoon. But I do want to thank everybody who has supported us. And thank you so much for donating your money. Links in the description if you feel free joining our Discord server, Patreon. All links will be in the chat and the description below.
Don't forget to subscribe.
You can follow us on Twitter.
YouTube channel.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on our YouTube channel.
Join our Discord.
As little as just $1 a month, you can support us and join our Discord server there. Again, links will be in the description. You can talk to me or any of the other team members there in the part of the Hurricane Watch team, and we will be there to answer your questions regarding any kind of severe weather event. No matter if it's tropical, hurricanes, tornadoes, severe weather, hailstorms, or even thunderstorms, we'll be there to talk to you and tell you what other things that we could be impacting you from this certain storm event.
Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all's support and y'all's help.